Matt here. I'm in Beijing right now, in something that could roughly be translated into a royal bamboo garden. Anyway, it's nice and quiet, and the wind isn't as great as yesterday, because yesterday we had a gust so powerful that actually turned the gimbal around without me controlling it. So windy, which made any shooting impossible. Now, this is a bit of an offline day, so I'm not going to talk about anything technical. I'm just having a bit of a chill walk and talk to a camera. Later on, I'm intended to go to the zoo, which is going to be fun because I like zoos. And that's pretty much it. If you're ever going to go to Forbidden Palace, prepare a lot of time because I spend there quite a bit. This place is massive. If you're in Beijing only for a few days, like I am, it's probably the only place you want to go and see, and then get some traditional hot pot and Beijing duck, which I believe I'm gonna have tonight. The hot pot yesterday was amazing. We both ate probably double the sizes, and we struggled to get back home. But another thing is, I didn't film much because yesterday was so windy that I wasn't able to keep my gimbal straight. I wanted to rotate around its axis and act as a power turbine. So yeah, slightly disappointed, but then again the wind was really strong. For those of you interested, I'm pretty connected with the nature, not only Wi-Fi, because I'm from a small village, and yeah, I love nature. Despite all the tech, I love tech as well, but I think if I had to choose between nature and tech, I'd choose nature. It's more satisfying. Oh, this is just full of these. I don't know the elderflower. That's the word. It's full of elderflowers in here, and they're blooming. And if you can say one bad thing about Beijing, it would be the air pollution associated with it, and that's what hit me in the first video when I arrived to Beijing, and I spent only like 2 hours, and that was so pronounced. But today the day is nice. There's a bit of a breeze, which probably contributes towards all the pollution being swept. But also in this park, the air is just filled with elderflower flowers, and it's my favorite. That smells fantastic. My nose is gonna get used to it in probably 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll start ignoring the smell because that's what nature does to you. But the first few minutes in here, amazing! The last thing I would expect myself doing is taking a deep breath in Beijing. I'm walking this alley for the 3rd time now because it's just surrounded in elderflower, and the smell of it is really nice. And here's a nice tip for you. Elderberries that come from the elderflower, they make great wine. Elderflower itself makes even better cordial, which is amazing on the summer day. So if you never tried elderflower cordial or elderflower drink, you should try it. It's really, really nice. It is hard to make cohesive videos without coffee, so I guess I'm gonna go and find myself a place where I can buy a coffee or something to drink, because it's getting warmer. It's about 25 degrees right now. I bet you 10 yuan this is the most photographed object in the entire park. Ain't you pretty? As I got to China, one of the heartwarming things I found was the small communities of people gathering together to play cards, dance, or do the Tai Chi. It's really nice to see a community like that getting together and doing something. Some of them seem to know each other, some of them don't, but they're all having fun. It's great. These guys are pro. So, I'm heading to the zoo now, and for all of you that don't really like this zoo idea, you should really speak to the zookeepers and speak about conservation of the species that goes behind the scenes. I know this is far from my ideal situation, but in some of the cases there isn't any other way. So yeah, I've done few like behind the scenes tours of different zoos, and the work people put in there, it's really, really remarkable. So that's one of the reasons I like going to the zoo. So, things you don't know about pandas: they do three things. They eat, they sleep, and they sleep again. So they make quite entertaining videos most of the time when they're not sleeping, and we are lucky enough to get them eating rather than sleeping, which is a bonus. And the most embarrassing thing about it is that me standing here streaming it would probably make more money and more views than my usual tutorials, so I might reconsider my career choices, and instead of technical tutorials I should go and do National Geographic stuff instead, because apparently it's much cuter and gets more attention. So yeah, you enjoy that, panda, and you enjoy that breakfast. I mentioned 3 favorite things that pandas like doing it, and yeah, that's the proof of it. This one clearly had its breakfast and it's time for a sweet nap time. Oh, I'm jealous already. Just look how cute it is. There's panda number 3. No, I'm being serious. If that doesn't make me famous, I don't know what will. Clearly not tutorials about asking. So I finally found a place to actually have a latte, which is a panda coffee place, and I have a panda latte. And they're gonna link a nice picture of this beautiful latte. It made me smile. Now, the reason I'm just talking to the camera itself, it's mostly I want to test the gimbal in different lighting conditions, in different scenarios, and see how it performs for the review later. Oh, I kind of hope that you're gonna enjoy the video of me messing around with it as well. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my latte and then I'm gonna go and see other animals in Israel. So until then. The small monkey being groomed and the chimp getting a baby chimp in the nursery getting a new blanket, that was probably the most two cutest things I've seen so far. Cute. Again, I'm having a good time in here, guys. I'm on my way back to the hotel, so hope you enjoyed a small sneak peek of the zoo and just general messing about with the gimbal. I'll post that soon and hopefully you're gonna enjoy the video. If you want to follow my trip to China, just follow the hashtag NotEnoughChina across my social media and you'll get more details about where I'm up to next and hopefully some tech related stuff. Until then, you know what to do, you know how to follow me and you know how to leave the feedback, so please do so because it matters. Until then, take care and bye. I love being +1 when my wife travels for work. Although I have to pay all the expenses for traveling myself, I get to stay in nice places, which is a bonus. Anyway, over and out.